Do Chelsea fans really want Eden Hazard back to Chelsea? Christensen most likely going to be leaving Chelsea, and Emerson wants to return back to Chelsea. Let's get into today's Chelsea video. What's going on, guys? Well, Charles back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. As always, another Chelsea video for you guys in the last 24 hours, rounding up all the latest Chelsea news in, news out, like I used to do last couple of years. I've seen your feedback in the comments in my previous video. Thank you very much for the support and love. Maybe I should do this more often. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the comments down below. Guys, as you know, as always, if you want to help out this channel, smash the like button as it helps massively. Subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in every single day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions on about Eden Hazard back to Chelsea. Do we really want him? Do we need him? I know our attackers are really bad right now, but think about it properly. Think about it. Christensen to leave Chelsea, are you guys happy if he does go? You know, thankful for what he done in the Champions League, of course, when we won it. But yeah, if clubs are chasing you like that and you've agreed certain deals and you don't want to sign, it's up to you really. Rudiger, for me, should be getting that money anyway. And also Emerson returning back to Chelsea. What do you guys make of that? So let's get straight into the first one. Eden Hazard, Madrid won a trophy yesterday. He didn't look happy. He took off the medal. He held it. Rightly so, he didn't play, of course. And he hasn't been happy at Madrid, of course, simply because of injuries. Now, from what I've read, Madrid still want him to play on rather than get surgery, from what I've read, which is absolutely crazy. At Chelsea, he rarely got injured. Suddenly at Madrid, his career goes downhill. For me, that's why I understand why Chelsea fans want him back. It's destined for him to return back to Chelsea, of course, Stamford Bridge, and make some magic again. I know our wingers right now are shocking. This includes Hudson-Odoi, this includes Werner, Pulisic, Ziyech, it includes every single one of them. I get it. But is he the key right now in January? Is he the key in the summer? I'm not too sure. For me, he hasn't been the same. I know you guys want to believe he's that good. I know you guys are saying Coutinho came back and now he's delivering. It's one game. Let's calm down. I've seen Willian assist for Arsenal and Arsenal fans were like, yeah, we've got Willian. We know what happened since then. So guys, let's calm down. If he does come back, beautiful scenes, of course, but I just don't know whether he's the guy that we need right now. Obviously, our players currently need to improve. They're still young, but some players like Ziyech and Werner, they need to do a lot more for Chelsea Football Club for sure. Now, the most important topic today is Emerson. From what I read, he was happy. He wants to stay at Lyon. He doesn't want to come back to Chelsea. That's what was being reported. He was absent yesterday from the Lyon squad in their game. Now we have today's report from RMC saying that Emerson wants to return back to Chelsea. Tuchel wants him back. I have all wing-backs that we're linked with, which is kind of what I believe. Kazawa was linked with us, of course. Discussions were taking place between the two clubs, but the relationship between Tuchel and Kazawa weren't at their best. That's what was reported in the reports today from French outlets as well. So, look, I do believe there were discussions. I do believe we were looking at him at least on a loan, Kazawa. But he definitely shouldn't be joining Chelsea Football Club. No way. From the reactions that I've seen from the fan base, he's probably one that we need to avoid. Some people say he's not better than Alonso. I didn't say it. You heard it. So, yeah, Emerson returning back to Chelsea, I think, is the best move for all parties. Now, what I want to see is either Emerson come in and we sign a right wing back as well. Whether it's Traore, whether it's Dest, whoever you guys want, basically. We need someone to help us in these positions. I do believe, even though attackers have been shocking, we do need that help from our wing backs, of course. So, you know I support Alonso. I do feel he has done a lot more than certain players in this team in the last 6-7 games. Even if he's given a penalty away, you know, he won us a penalty. He's given us open play goals. Sorry. I've seen enough for him offensively, but defensively hasn't been good enough, of course. And I know you guys have high expectations for our players. So, yeah, we definitely need a left wing back. We definitely need a right wing back. Aspi doesn't really give us that offensive threat. Defensively, fantastic, of course, but we need to improve. So, hopefully we do see some more signings on the left and right. Whether Chelsea give Kennedy, for example, and compensation for Lyon for the late drama, That's what I see happening. But I see it happening towards the end of the window. I don't see it happening now. If it does happen now, brilliant, by the way. I think this time next week, we don't play another league game for a couple of weeks anyway. So I kind of see us maybe pushing it out. But we'll see what happens with that. Guys, let me know what you guys think. Emerson to Chelsea returning. Let me know about Eden Hazard coming to Chelsea. Do we really need him? And the treatment from Madrid have been absolutely shocking. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. I do expect that's Madrid, of course. They let down all their players. No matter how successful that club is, I don't think Eden Hazard should have left. But if he didn't leave, I don't think Chelsea would have been signing all these players. So Eden Hazard kind of led us the way. He opened the doors for the future of Chelsea Football Club. Yes, it's not brilliant right now, but realistically, these guys are still youngsters. They need years, they need experience. They need Thomas Tuchel to stay at the club. Thinking about it, by the way, this is one take, by the way. This is not, you know, staged, it's not notes or anything. This is straight facts coming from my head. Opinions, of course. Facts, opinions. Okay, I got it wrong there. But, you know what I mean? It's coming straight from my head. I saw people talking about Tuchel's future. And I said yesterday's video, simply, the longer Lukaku stays at Chelsea Football Club, the higher possibility or probability Tuchel will not remain at Chelsea. That doesn't mean he's going anytime soon. Doesn't mean in the summer. Doesn't mean whatever. The Chelsea board have to back Thomas Tuchel in this now. Thomas Tuchel said he's very happy at Chelsea in his press conference today against Brighton. And I'm just shocked with what I hear recently in terms of Thomas Tuchel talking about his contract and stuff. I understand the media trying to push it. I understand they're trying to make it hard for Chelsea fans and get us to divide. But this is the first time I've seen Chelsea fans come together. Okay, I've seen them come together and defend the manager. And I really, really like that. Honestly, I really, really like it. I've seen Sarri, I've seen Conte. I'm a big fan of Conte, I was a big fan of Sarri. Two different coaches, of course. I'm still fans of both. But we had fans that didn't like one or the other. And that's a simple fact. But Thomas Tuchel coming in, winning the Champions League. Some of you guys saying better than Mourinho. I don't know. Better impact for sure. But what Mourinho has done for Chelsea Football Club in his first stint especially, it's very difficult to replace. And the stats that he produced under this Chelsea team, especially winning the first Premier League title in many, many years, of course, decades, it's difficult for me to say Thomas Tuchel. I say Thomas Tuchel is definitely top 3. For me, it's between, maybe top 4. Actually, you know what? It's actually hard. I can't even tell you. Ancelotti, Conte, Tuchel, Mourinho, all 4 of them fantastic. But Mourinho has to be number 1 still. If Thomas Tuchel was to win the league, however, I would say otherwise, or maybe win another Champions League, then I'd definitely put him up there as first place. It's difficult. It's just the memories that we have with Mourinho is just special, basically. But yeah, Lukaku, I just want you to score goals. I've said it yesterday, I'll say it again. Just score goals. Your apology will be on the pitch. Score your goals. Get Chelsea comfortably in at least 3rd place. Close the gap with 1st and 2nd. Maybe finish ahead of Liverpool, maybe. Right now, Tottenham can go ahead of Chelsea. I know it's very unlikely, but they still have 4 games in hand. Or 3 games in hand. 4 games in hand, I'm sure. And if they win all 4, they go ahead. They got same points with Liverpool, who will then have 1 game in hand as well. So it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. As long as we avoid this top 4 nonsense, I'll be happy with 3rd. I'll be happy with the Club World Cup, maybe a Carabao Cup, FA Cup. Basically, we're a cup team right now, competition team. The Champions League was covering paper over the cracks, basically. We lost against Leicester, we lost against Villa and Arsenal, I think it was in the league. We just about got 4th, we were lucky. But it just seemed like getting a striker in, it was all good news. Also, we have further news about Lukaku and the signing. I did say very, very clearly that even though I wanted Haaland, Thomas Tuchel did not want Lukaku as first target. That's what I've understood and read properly. He was happy that we signed Lukaku, but we were linked with Erling Haaland. We wanted Haaland. He even confirmed in October, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys about this, that people saying I got an agenda. Rightly so. Rightly so. The guy come out after 3 months, okay? And I've said it. Haaland has even done that for Dortmund. And we're still defending a player over the club, the board, the manager. It just doesn't make sense. As I said, if Lukaku wants to win the fans back, he has to do the talking on the pitch. Some of you guys saying he's getting no service. He's not even doing basics. He ain't even doing basics, people. And you guys want me to defend him like that. Honestly, you guys have to Look at it carefully. He's a £100 million player. You're trying to tell youngsters are not doing it, are not doing their job, helping him. He can't even do basics, my friends. Okay, so until he fixes that, you'll be hearing me saying a few things about him in the next couple games. I hope he shuts me up, score goals, and I'm quiet, man. Simple as that. I understand the media pushing us to hate on him more, which is not right. I wouldn't say he's a scapegoat. He deserves to be the main talking point in this squad right now. I say it how it is. Minerals FC, Johnny FC. I heard some people say that Johnny's racist. I think that's actually unbelievable. I've known Johnny for a long time. He doesn't hate. He's even a big fan of Hudson-Odoi. He's a big fan of Hudson-Odoi. It doesn't make sense. Me and him wanted Haaland. Does that make me racist? Definitely not. No way. I know Lukaku is a very good striker, but I told you, just like Gianfranco Zola, under Inter, fantastic system, fantastic player, on form, top striker, top 5 for sure, but definitely not world class, my friends. Definitely no way on earth he's world class. But I really hope one day he proves me wrong. For me, the stocks are not going up, they're going down, and it is what it is. People say we need Declan Rice. Doesn't really make sense either. The problems are not coming from midfield. We've got Kovacic, we've got Kante, we've got Jorginho. I know some of you guys don't like Jorginho, but he still does his job. Kovacic has been fantastic this season. He's been robbed of assists. Kante does what he does best. You know, like I said about the Man City game, just doesn't make sense. People blaming him for not fouling De Bruyne. My friends, I don't understand. I don't think you understand football. How do you expect the guy to mark 2 men? We were overrun in midfield. He was marking someone else. He tried to chase back and tried to foul. Thiago Silva could have blocked it, in my opinion. Kepa, wrong step, could have saved it. I know some of you guys say Mendy could have saved it. I don't know if Mendy could get down that quick. I know you guys, some of you guys say Benzema. It's not the same chance, in my opinion. But yeah, that's what I got to say for now. I think I've covered off everything. Broja, oh my days, Broja, guys. 20 million. 20 million, they say, with a buyback clause. I understand Broja, but Broja wants to stay at Southampton to be a starter. He doesn't want to come back and be a bench player. I respect that. But if Chelsea sell this guy for 20 million only, with a buyback clause, it's a big L. It is a big, big L, people. 20 million pounds. 20 million in today's market, okay? I'm not saying Broja has been the best or amazing, but he's in form. He's a guy on fire, and the way the market's going today, they should be paying way more. The buyback clause has to be little, can't be a lot, no way. But it's a big L if Chelsea proceed with this. From what I understand, Southampton will agree with Chelsea. Broja and the family basically want to stay in Southampton. They're very happy he's getting first team football, which I totally understand. It makes sense as well, because for keeping the likes of Lukaku, he's not going to want to stay on the bench. Why would he want to stay on the bench to a guy that wants to leave Chelsea Football Club? We saw reports today from Italian reports that he wants to leave Chelsea as soon as possible, Lukaku. But like I said, media will always push that. I'm not sure if he wants to leave right this second, but I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, we managed to get an offer from somewhere. But I just don't see from where. Inter, no. Juve, no, ain't got money. Bayern, no. Who else we got? PSG. PSG, the only team that I can see spend that money if they get rid of the players like Mbappe or something. But until then, it looks like we're stuck with Lukaku. I hope Chelsea find a solution. Like, guys, I've said it bare times. If this guy scores goals consistently, yeah, I'll just stay quiet, bro. Like, I'll just stay quiet. Not that my opinion matters to anyone or whatever, but I'm sure many of you guys are echoing. If he scores goals, there's no reason for him to be hated on. Simple. That's it. That's it. That's all I've got to say to you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit one notification, tune in every single day, comment down below if you want to see more of these videos. Like I said, man, no notes, straight facts. But yeah, I appreciate all the feedback, man. Well, watch else, guys. I'm out. Peace.